Also, please welcome architect Dameem Ansari, Chairman Ansari Architects, founded the association in 1995 and brings along over 3 decades of experience delivering 1,000 plus projects across multiple sectors. A recognized design leader, he has received numerous excellence awards and actively contributes to the profession through teaching, thought leadership, and industry engagement.
I would like to have some interaction from people. You look very tired. So let me ask the question: what is the biggest enemy for a blind person? What is the biggest enemy for a blind person? In one of the movies, I think Kung Fu Panda, Po says, "I meet my biggest enemy, the steps." Yeah. So the most of the places in abroad, you will never see the step. If you, for example, the hotels, five-star hotels, and all that. So you get down from your car or vehicle, there will not be a single step you will encounter. In India, I've seen so many steps in this hotel. We are necessitated like that. Actually, if you biggest challenge for us is as the residential architect, when we build a bungalow, we are asked to provide 4 feet, 5 feet elevated from the road level. We are so scared of the flooding. How do you negotiate this for 4 feet? You need to take 10 steps. And when there is the space is minimum, like the car parking is so less, how do you provide a ramp there? This is the biggest challenge we face. I would like to tell you a story. I travel a lot of countries. I went with family to Hong Kong. So we went to a big mall of 7 floors. The mall itself 7 floors. The building itself very high, something like 100 floors. So we as a family of 5 people, we are standing in front of the lift to go to the 7th floor. It's very difficult to take the escalators all the way to the 7th floor, right? So many escalators we have to take. So we are standing in front of the lift. Every time the lift comes, the door opens. It's totally full. We are not able to enter. It's 3 times, 4 times it happens. Then one person in a wheelchair, motorized wheelchair, he comes and we naturally leave way for him. He goes in front of us and stands. The lift comes, it opens. Still it is full. But 3 people come out. Then he goes inside, turns around, smiles at us, goes up. So that is the height of inclusiveness I want to see in our country. So difficult. We are so far away, maybe 50 years far away to achieve that. Hopefully, we should do that with inclusion from input from the government, etc. So when I travel to all the countries, like for example, go to London, they've introduced a line called Elizabeth Line, which doesn't have a single step. Right from the road level to the platform level, you take either the lift or a ramp. There is no escalator or step. So we would like to see, like for example, the London cab has a ramp built in, and it has space for a dog, the assistive dog, to come and go inside. So we can keep talking things like this. There are so many things that we can do in our country. 2 days back, I was traveling in Anna Nagar, the main road. Two blind people are walking along the median. It's a 100 feet road, so much traffic, so dangerous. They somehow found that it is easier to cross the road along the median rather than crossing the road through the zebra crossing. One of my professors said, I remember, the best way to get killed in India is cross through the zebra crossing. So it sounds like that. Actually, it's a big pity. Roundtana, if you imagine the Anna Nagar Roundtana, doesn't have any pedestrian crossing anywhere. So we would like to see those kind of things.
My next question is to architect Ansari and architect Ramya. So my question is, how is accessibility for persons with cognitive challenges addressed?
Take it first. Yeah. So what is cognitive challenge? So those people who have something called dementia, those people who develop Alzheimer disease due to the old age, right? These people come under cognitive challenge.
People with autism.
Autism, yeah. Autism also. Sensory, yeah. Autism also. See, these people have basically confusion about many things. So we, as architects, we can do a lot in this situation. Rather than many buildings are being designed by non-architects, actually. But as architects, we need to provide clean spaces, functional spaces, no complexity, clean, functional, and straightforward designs. that will avoid a lot of confusion for these kind of people. And providing clean layouts like the furniture which is not coming into the corridor, walkways or something. Those kind of things are very important. So we can also reduce confusion by adding things like color codes of the corridors with bright colors, and certain entranceways are demarcated by color codes. And we can also have things like the smart home technology is doing so much for this kind of thing. So we are using, all our houses are automated nowadays. So this is so useful. You go into the house and anybody can, even children can say, even cognitively challenged persons, they can say the words easily rather than go and touch the switchboard, search for it, touch the switchboard. They can say, Alexa, I'm home. It switches on all the required lights and it opens the curtains, and whatever music you want, it switches on. These things are have come a lot to help them. And also, we would like to see things like, eye tracking control, and those kind of things are becoming popular. Like just to switch on your air conditioning, you do certain gestures, those will switch on. And you don't, certain people have a difficulty in going on switching the physical switches. The haptic touch pads can be more useful in those kind of things. So that is my take. Yeah.